morning guys, how are we? My name's Mark for Treasure Hunting Scotland, back out again. We're metal detecting today. We've got the old XP deus out. We're on a Heart of Scotland charity digs. There's a few metal detectors on this field, a few up here as well. We're out detecting. It's a lovely field. Supposedly a lot of good hammered coins found off these fields, so we're in South Alloa and we'll just see what we can find. I've got my first signal and it's a beautiful little Victorian penny. You can see Queen Victoria there, and Britannia is on the back. It's starting to dry off, but yeah, it's lovely digging today, and let's hope it produces some nice finds. Right now I'm seeing, for what I see, it's been done before and it's very quiet, so we'll just see what comes out. Well, I just got a lovely 85 on the machine there, and it's a big bit of lead. One thing about this is it looks rounded at the top. Could be a flattened musket ball. Well, got something here, 7172. Let's crack it open and see. The mysterious ring pull. You got to dig them to get the gold, but well, I just dug this. Look at that. I think that's a very worn turner. Scottish turner, Charles II. It was very worn anyway, whatever it is, but we'll maybe get something off it. We'll not try to clean the coins up here. The soil is so sticky, it really just sticks to the coins. It's hard to see, but it does look like a little Scottish turner. Check that out, that's pretty much an old little button there. Bronze button, copper button, and it has the original shank on it with maybe some writing. Yeah, I like that. Sold anyway. Vicky Georgian, from about that area. I don't think there's anything on it. I think it's blank, but these fields are very, very slow. Possible turner I got there on the last find as well. But we'll just keep plodding on, see what we get. Well, I've just dug this up. It's a Queen Victoria bunhead. Might be quite hard to see actually, but you can make her head out. I actually cleaned it up a little bit, but it's still pretty dirty. But you can see a beautiful Britannia on the back. And that is a beautiful 1800s Queen Victoria farthing. Yeah, you can make out her head, no problem actually. Just dug that up. Beautiful little white musket ball. That's a little better. I just dug that, look at that. Very, very worn coin. Could be Georgian. Could be Bob E size. It's kind of Bob E size, so it could be Charles as well. A Tavis, I guess, it being a Georgian coin. Well, I've just dug this unusual thing. Do you guys know what it is? Is it off horse equipment or something like that? Who knows? Interesting, but if anybody knows what it is, leave us a little message down in the comments below. Well, I've just dug this one up. It's a Queen Victoria penny. It's very rough, but you can just make out a Britannia on the back of it, but it's a really rough Victoria penny. If I wet it, you might see it better. Well, put it this way, it was a hard dig for me. It's been rained off. I'm not digging in the rain. I've had a good go at it. I've been soaked, but yeah, there's plenty of dross coming off the fields anyway. That's the kind of dross that came out today. It's been a hard dig for myself. A couple of nice wee finds, and we'll show you the better finds when I get home and I get them cleaned up. That's just basically the junk, and I always like to show my junk to show what you've got to dig to get the goodies, as I always say. It's been a good dig, Heart of Scotland charity digs. It's worth a dig if any of you guys ever want to go along, visit a club. They're a great run club, donating their money to charity. Highly recommend them. What I will do as well at the end of this is show you some of the finds that some of the other detectorists have found, because I think they're in the forum, some of them. There was a nice hammer that came up, nice pot leg. Just unlucky, it just wasn't for myself today. But yeah, that's just the way it is sometimes.